Joining me at Broadhurst Park, Hereford head coach Mark Richards. Give me your overall assessment on the Hereford performance today.
I think if we were a bit more clinical, a bit more ruthless, then we could have gone 3-1 up and it would have stopped the momentum that you saw that was coming for the last 10-15 minutes. Obviously it was a deflected free kick that ended up getting the equaliser, but yeah, we had a couple of good chances and we just didn't sort of see them off, so it's frustrating, but again, they're going to take some points off people. You know, the way that they play in terms of, you know, they're going for it obviously at the moment, so we defended well at times in the second half, just frustrating that I think it was the 90th minute that the equaliser went in.
Well, they knew, they've got to do something in the position they're in, so they try and open up a little bit. Yeah,
and we knew that obviously coming into it, just trying to be as professional as we can and being patient at times as well. And I thought we had that great chance to go 3-1 up. I think it was Simo's gone down the left and obviously played to Theo, and the lads got a block in, so just that would have probably killed the game off.
It was, as you say, very, very disappointing at the end with that free kick. Somebody was telling me it did take a nasty deflection.
Yeah, it was a huge deflection. Yeah, it was going one way, and then it's been deflected into the opposite corner. So.
All ears.
You're right. You want to come and join me if you want.
Off the pitch.
I don't want to join.
Cheers,
Moved 2 feet, so we're off the pitch now. I can resume. So overall, a point you're happy with in the end, given that it could have easily been 3?
Yeah, it's frustrating. You look at it and look at where they are in the table, where we are in the table, and everybody's. I think you actually said maybe last week, is it a game that they have to win and we have to not lose? And obviously we're coming into every game to try and get that 3 points, and we were very close, 4 or 5 minutes away from actually getting that today. So yeah, it feels like a loss at the moment, if I'm being honest. Just gone in there, the lads are absolutely gutted, like they would be, because obviously they work their socks off again, but it's a point on the road again, so it's, I suppose onwards and upwards, hopefully, with Darlington Brackley coming up in short succession.
Yes, that is the point, isn't it? You've got to bounce back now at home.
Yeah, you look at the away form, it's been pretty good over the last sort of 5 or 6 games, so that that's been really encouraging, considering where we were at in terms of struggling to pick up that win on the road. So some real positives to come out of the game as well. I thought some of the performance levels were pretty good, and it's a tough place to come. It's a fantastic setup here and it's a great atmosphere, but it's also a tough place to come and and pick up points.
Given that they have only won once here this season.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that, because the way they play, we were just saying on the touchline there, and obviously we played them twice earlier at home in the season, obviously in the league and in the cup, and they're a good side. When they get going, if they get into a bit of rhythm, a bit of momentum, they've got some players who can really hurt you. So I'm sure they'll pick up, they'll take points off people along the road now.
How much does that sort of highlight the need for a striker in there who's clinical?
I think that's been the case since we've come in, and I don't think it's not been from want of trying to get the appropriate person in who can play at this level and maybe higher, to ensure that we can kick up that table. And it's definitely not from want of trying. So it's something that we are actively pursuing all the time, and like I said, not just strikers, any player that would potentially add to what we've currently got is what we're going to continue to work with, whether we're bottom of the league or whether we're top of the league.
Because you brought Ebbett in, didn't actually come on today?
No, Cam's been training with us for a couple of weeks. He's no longer at Bristol Rovers, so he's been training with us for about 3 or 4 sessions, so he's just obviously sort of just come in non-contract terms, and obviously he was in the squad today. And
it was good to see James Vestalowski on the bench. I was rather flippantly saying he should come on for just 13 minutes to improve on the 12 last time. But how close is he?
Quite cynical that, but yeah, he's obviously not had much in a Hereford shirt at the moment, but the attitude he's shown in terms of his rehab has been absolutely fantastic. So he's back with us, obviously fit and raring to go.
What more do you think you can do between now and the end of the season to try and encourage and get the supporters going again?
I thought the support was great today. Noisy, obviously a little bit of disruption after the goal went in, but yeah, that's awesome to have that support away from home, and obviously hopefully we'll get the support at the Darlington and Brackley games to obviously get as many points on the board as we can.
So is it the home form now that you think you'll need to drive forward?
It's home or away, we want to go for 3 points. As many points as we can get on the board is what we're aiming for, so I don't think it matters whether we're home or away. We're going to approach each game as it comes and make sure that we've done everything we can to hopefully give us the best chance of getting 3 points.
Thanks for your time.
Thanks guys.